The history of Uzbekistan is one of the richest and most influential in Eurasia. For over 4,000 years, the lands of modern Uzbekistan have stood at the crossroads of civilizations, connecting China, India, Persia, the Middle East, and Europe. This region gave rise to legendary cities, revolutionary ideas, world-changing trade routes, and some of the greatest scholars and conquerors in history. Human settlement in Uzbekistan dates back to the Bronze Age, when early societies developed irrigation, agriculture, and urban planning along the Amudarya and Zeravshan rivers. These regions formed the core of Sogdiana and Bactria, Iranian-speaking civilizations that produced sophisticated cities, fortifications, and trade systems. These early communities were not isolated. They participated in long-distance trade networks reaching Mesopotamia and the Indus Valley, exchanging metals, textiles, and precious stones. Their urban traditions laid the groundwork for Central Asia's future as a hub of commerce and culture. By the 6th century BCE, Uzbekistan became part of the Achaemenid Persian Empire, which introduced imperial governance, taxation, standardized law, and infrastructure. Persian rule integrated the region into a vast multicultural empire, stretching from the Mediterranean to South Asia. In 329 BCE, the region was conquered by Alexander the Great, whose campaigns introduced Hellenistic culture. Greek-style cities, art, and military practices blended with Persian and local traditions, creating a distinctive Central Asian fusion that endured for centuries. Following the Hellenistic period, the Kushan Empire emerged as a major power controlling Central Asia and northern India. Under the Kushans, Uzbekistan became a center of religious diversity, where Buddhism, Zoroastrianism, Hindu traditions, and local beliefs coexisted. This era strengthened Uzbekistan's role as a religious and cultural crossroads, with monasteries, temples, and caravan cities thriving along trade routes. Uzbekistan reached new heights during the Silk Road era. Cities such as Samarkand and Bukhara became world-famous trading hubs. Sogdian merchants dominated Silk Road commerce, acting as middlemen between China, Persia, and the Mediterranean. Beyond trade, Sogdians spread languages, religions, technologies, and artistic styles, making Uzbekistan one of the most globally connected regions of the ancient world. Islam arrived in Central Asia in the 7th century, gradually transforming society. Under the Samanid dynasty, Uzbekistan entered a golden age of Islamic civilization. Cities like Bukhara became leading centers of Islamic theology, science, medicine, mathematics, and philosophy. Some of the world's greatest scholars emerged from this region, including theologians, physicians, and astronomers whose works shaped Islamic and global knowledge for centuries. From the 10th century onward, Turkic nomadic tribes migrated into the region, slowly transforming its ethnic and linguistic character. The Seljuk Empire unified much of Central Asia and the Middle East, blending Turkic military traditions with Persian administrative and cultural systems. This fusion laid the foundations for the Turkic Islamic civilization that defines much of Central Asia today. The Mongol invasions under Genghis Khan brought unprecedented destruction. Cities such as Samarkand and Bukhara were devastated, irrigation systems collapsed, and populations were decimated. This marked one of the darkest chapters in Uzbekistan's history. Yet even this catastrophe could not erase the region's strategic importance. Recovery came under Timur, Tamerlane, who built a vast empire with Samarkand as its capital. The Timurid Empire ushered in a cultural renaissance, producing stunning architecture, advances in astronomy, mathematics, and art. Timur's grandson Ulugh Beg founded one of the greatest observatories of the medieval world, reinforcing Uzbekistan's reputation as a center of learning. After the Timurids, power shifted to Uzbek dynasties, forming the Khanates of Bukhara, Khiva, and Kokand. These states preserved Islamic scholarship, trade, and traditional governance, though political fragmentation limited regional unity. Despite this, Cities like Bukhara remained spiritual capitals of the Islamic world. In the 19th century, the Russian Empire conquered Central Asia, integrating Uzbek lands into Russian Turkestan. Traditional political structures were dismantled, and the region was reorganized to serve imperial economic interests, especially cotton production. Following the Russian Revolution, Uzbekistan became the Uzbek Soviet Socialist Republic. Soviet rule brought mass literacy, industrialization, and modernization, but also brutal repression, forced collectivization, cultural suppression, and ecological disaster, most notably the destruction of the Aral Sea. National identity was reshaped under Soviet ideology, with lasting social consequences. With the collapse of the Soviet Union, Uzbekistan gained independence in 1991. Since then, it has worked to reclaim its cultural heritage, reform its economy, and reassert its historical role in Central Asia. Modern Uzbekistan balances ancient Silk Road identity with modernization, emerging as a key regional player once again. Uzbekistan is not just another country. It is the historical heart of Central Asia. Its cities shaped global trade, its scholars shaped human knowledge, and its empires reshaped continents. Understanding Uzbekistan's past is essential to understanding the history of Eurasian civilization itself.